welcome back to the Emoji Gamers. And today I have to be quiet because my grandmother is still sleeping, I believe, but let's keep this video rolling. So this video was titled, What I Bring to Sleepovers, and that's true, because what I bring to sleepovers is this stuff, and sometimes a sound machine, which I will mention why in a minute. But yeah, so let's start. Without further ado, let's get on with it. So, what I do bring to sleepovers is, as I said in the last time stream, I have a stuffy nose and there's all the tissues I've been using. But what I bring is, one, this donut blanket. It reminds me of my parents when I'm away from home, and it was from my Elf on the Shelf for Christmas. Two, Sappy. This is my little NEKO cat, I believe you call it, but there's an app for this, and I'll leave it in the description. This is if I remember, this is a NEKO cat, and I named it Sappy because the spots look like sap, and it's sappy because there's lots of them. So yeah, on to the next thing. This is my dog, Macy. This is not a real dog that I have. This is just a stuffed animal. I don't have a dog, except my grandmother has a dog named Cookie, but it's a Labradoodle. My other grandparents, not this one, my other grandparents. Anyway, this is Macy. She's a little bulldog, and yeah. This is Agnes. She is a unicorn, and I don't know if you guys could tell, but I am a love unicorn person. So I love unicorns. This is Agnes, my unicorn. On to the next thing. I always bring my handy dandy nightlight with me, and it lights up purple. Wait, it lights up. All the colors are yellow, purple, and green. I like purple. On to the next thing. My A-pillow. This is from Justice that I got for Christmas, and even though it closed, there's another one, don't worry, in the Concord Mall. But yeah, as you guys can tell, if I can find it, there's the Justice logo, and I like to lay it on the soft side, not this side. On to the next thing. Last but not least, not last but not least, I have more things. This is my zebra pillow. I've had it since I was 1 or 2, maybe 2 or 3, but my mom took me to the store and I saw this, and I was like, wow, I need this pillow, and my mom bought it for me. I forget how much it was, but it's from Pillow Pets, and that's not the store name, but that's the brand that made it. Next thing. I always bring this humidifier with me, 1, in case I get sick, and 2, because it has this night light. Now, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I do love night lights, and it's this bright. I'm going to turn off this light right now. It's this bright at nighttime. So, that's what I use it for. And then I have one more thing that I bring all the time. It's my switch pillow. It's actually called a sequence pillow, but I call it my switch pillow because you can switch the colors. And this is what my mom said, very cool, I'm glad that you have all those things with you to keep you calm. So anyway, or I think that's what she said. It went away really fast, but thanks, Mom. Anyway, this is my switch pillow, once again, and it changes colors. On to the next thing. Now, that's all the stuff that I bring, and now for the question why I am here. I am here because I came here because my parents' anniversary is on Sunday, but it's only Saturday, and we came here yesterday because they wanted to go to eat together. So my parents wanted to have some special time together, which so we got to come to my grandparents' house to sleep over. But I'm going to read you guys a book that my school actually made, and I'm in this book. So, see. Written and illustrated by Miss Capola's class, the Christian Academy School 2016 through 17. We did this last year when I was in 2nd grade. Dinosaurs as Pets by Miss Capola's class. Dinosaurs were created by God on the sixth day of creation. They traveled on the ark and are described in history as dragons and monsters. They are now extinct. But what if they still lived on Earth? Would you want one as a pet? I'm going to show you the pictures and show you the picture, and I'm going to read the words. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would have a Tyrannosaurus Rex. I want to name it Jaden Jr. Epps. I would keep it in my yard. I would feed my dinosaur turkey ham. It would be fun because I would walk it and play with it, by Jaden Epps. Wait, I feel like I just skipped a lot of pages. I did. Oh, guys, it's one before Jaden Epps. Yep. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want an Ankylosaurus. I would name it Little Inky. Little Inky would play with me. I would feed Little Inky soft plants, by Nandi Williams. Skip Jaden's because I just read it. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want a Triceratops. I would name my dinosaur Snowflake. I would teach my dinosaur to go in my pool, write, swim, and add. It would bring me to school and meet all my friends, by Camilla DeSales. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want an Elasmosaurus. I would name my dinosaur Blue Ivy. I would keep my dinosaur in a 6 trillion foot pool, by Summer Lambert. If I could have a dinosaur, I would want a Brachiosaurus. I would name my dinosaur Leo. I would teach Leo to let me climb on him. I would keep him outside, by Kaylin Weimer. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would have a Diplodocus. I would name my dinosaur Michelle. I would teach my dinosaur to flip, sit, kick, swing, play, and read. I would feed my dinosaur water plants, by Zayasia Speaks. If I had a dinosaur for a pet, I would want an Iguanodon. I would teach him to play games in my pool. The hardest part about having a dinosaur would be I can't teach it. I would put water plants all around the ground of my pool, by Braden Sareka. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want an Ankylosaurus. I would name my dinosaur Ivy. I would teach my dinosaur to play soccer. I would feed Ivy pizza and ice cream, by Evie Gray. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want an Elasmosaurus. What a great book, published and streaming live on YouTube. You're awesome. The Avery page is the best one. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want an Elasmosaurus. I would name my dinosaur Waves. I would feed Waves salmon. It would be fun to swim with waves in the ocean, by Avery Burkhart. That's me. If I could have a dinosaur as a pet, I would want a Triceratops. My mom just said I'd want an Elasmosaurus too. Great pick. I love your book. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want a Triceratops. I would name it Edmund. I would teach it to roast marshmallows. I would keep it in my garage. I would feed it plants, and the hardest part would be to avoid getting poked, by Josiah Martinos. I can turn the page. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want a Trachodon. I would name my dinosaur Love. I would teach her to play dress up. I would feed my dinosaur Salad, by Madison Spitali. I'm skipping a page. I can't get it. Ooh. There we go. I think I got it. Please get it. Please, 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 please. Got it. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want an Elasmosaurus. I would name my dinosaur Kevin Hart. I would teach my dinosaur to be a scientist. I would keep my dinosaur in a 90-foot pool. I would feed my dinosaur salmon and fish, by Kendall Johnson. And guys, I have to blow my nose for a second, so excuse me. That's why I'm sniffling, because I had to blow my nose. Okay, I'm good. Next. These pages really stick together. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would have an Ankylosaurus. I would name my dinosaur Heart. It would be fun to have a pet dinosaur because he would take me to the beach. By Livia Kalinowski. Wait, did I skip a page? I did. Yeah, here we go. If I could have a dinosaur for a pet, I would want a Diplodocus. I would name my dinosaur Nehemiah. I would teach my dinosaur to jump. I would keep him in a cave. I would feed him cheese fries by Nehemiah Mason. That's why he named it. Well, I hope you enjoyed the book. If you like it, smash the like button. And we'll see you all later. Bye! Zoom. Let me know if you liked my book. If you like this book, order more copies online at studenttreasures.com/order copies. Bye!